the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Ansana December 7th, 2024 no bedroom ye betting sem papa na enano pedie ye kwa kopie mu ewo Tamale radio Tamale na the biggest morning shows ewo Tamale radio Tamale, one of the biggest na omo presenter omo host morning show host I say ye dey better to Mr. Chairman General Kwame Sefakai ewo Peace FM Mr. Tell DJ Tell Mr. Tell ni diankasa ede Halik Musa ono no chair or the host of Radio Tamale for all these years. Na NDC for ede impofrimu emergency meeting ekoye lunch NDC lunch ewo Tamale no Nsem-Pii abano Nsem ketwa na key among them omo the new face aba Madam Shamima Muslim no oye morning show host for Metro TV for all over the years beka a journalist mapa no obwa Metro TV for more ye good morning Ghana and for some time ye hunu so called maternity leave video for children into what then abedom politics na NDC no then abedom tisesena honorable Kojo Oponkroma also free media space I don't know who kodom the new patriotic party am in government into opportunity be a PA na NDC etimi win election nanka or so akoye the minister of information and as a deputy minister of information okay Madam Shamima Muslim Yamamo akwaba radio Tamale kawasem afedie o say Dr. Mahmoud Bamiayiwe Dr. Mahmoud Bamiayiwe Dr. Mahmoud Bamiayiwe and a host and say na Dr. Mahmoud Bamia o kana semi ni pay on be president da but over the 8 years ni mini na ekoso Ghana going to IMF ni niemani na ode sa asogbo no bono ever rot bono na obi a on be president da oye vice president and na ode ode na compare obi a oye president yehu ni bobre yehu ni su ni ne ban yehu ne maslo ne sada ne jida project yehu ne sedinam tamakro agenda yehu ne indua yedua no ne dry season sa ne na yehu. Into the compare Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, you are being unfair. After the Shamima Muslim say one and a cancer asset, and also the new patriotic party for and as some members of the public and raises issues. After the na Shamima Muslim say na ni pay questions here we say hard and I no pay your question ya yes say DJ Tell Haruna Ibisu at the Radio Tamale court so akosiro eninti CEO of Radio Tamale at the sack letter ama host no say ye pamono for ni interviewer on Shamima Muslim ye morning show na another even key question DJ tells Ambusa Shamima Muslim and say sa sumoy na odi bobo Dr. Mahmoud Bamia oka say oye driver's mate no nya driver na ntie fa steer ni man no a key example bit makai and it say during the E11 mreso Dr. Mahmoud Bamia be PA ka say onu E11 no on support now so honorable Kenofriata the finance minister echo around the country catch Ghana for the entire E11 ever solve all Ghana's problems and to yanko the solutions of E11 in Ghana's solution to Ghana problem. And here a key example of Kwaya Dr. Mahmoud Bamia to be custom in Ministry of Finance. Now so Minister of Finance and some Edimu sing even the Vice President. Interno so because a one interview no line etekoy. Enti you say Halik men say the questions he must say obisi I say obisama de or a new patriotic party spokesperson. Now questions are always say logical clear questions are nanka Madam Shamima Muslim where a clean opportunity obe vindicated the works of former President John Dramani Mahama. Now, so I said, don't think about the NPP. NPP assembly be kebia, ni pebi obe kebia no. In fact, asem no nyasem na John Dramani Mahama no na suffering of Ghanaians na koye den na koto aba. Halik Musa da sorry ya. Yese yapamono free radio Tamale. And I say, okay, Sadia. To be fair, yen koshe interviewer Halik Musa ene Shamima Muslim nyaye wo radio Tamale. Near from for now you be the judge. For over 3 minutes 30 seconds. Na Shamima Muslim Halik Musa kwan krapu ma name busa the question. Now so obane kana sem. After the cogent questions they buy na after the ado ne into to papa so. Enti as regional ministers are more the New Patriotic Party and as people in government, almost sorry. Now say radio presenters doing Shamima Muslim interview, it's me lose one job for even asking questions. Say, is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a president or a vice president? Now what's na say? Na nipa no losing the job there. NSA the ending boa. Inti yanko tie interview yewia na impeni for mon share video no na enko ekire. Na mpelifo hu se NDC motribu pon nye bako. Say radio host timi busa questions from the other side. Now the next day we losing the job. Now no bit say Captain Smart up till today MPP. Ata yesi na ho yesi MPP for MP journalist for us. Me ko tie interview nu ye ba na yakuti Honorable Fatima Abubakar, the current Minister of Information. Nsem-Pii about government's regional tour. Only many hosts. Edin Komo, the BU of the NDC side, of the MPP side. Now so behind anything and Lusu.
The finance minister was in parliament talking braggadociously as always that we are a proud people and we are going nowhere near the IMF.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks later, the intransigence of the NPP and its leaders, unprecedented.
They went back to
they went back to the IMF. They went back to an IMF
to
program.
save our economy.
And since then,
after coronavirus,
Mr. Bawumia he doesn't speak about any economic issues.
They said you've never.
All he does now is to talk about digitalization. He came into that position on the promise of an economist. He has become a digital messiah. From an economic messiah to a digital messiah.
If they are not allowing him to perform,
what do you even mean? How does he claim some of the good things of this government and then say he's not part of the bad things? Governance is a continuum and it's a collective. It is the individual actions of the government that will determine the character, the conduct and the competence of the government. You as a team player cannot take yourself out. And of course the president is angry. If you were the one, you that I have elevated this way, projected you this way to the people of Ghana, things are going wrong because you are now seeking to become a president. You go around telling Ghana that you were just a vice president, that some of the things you don't have the power to explain. Why don't you resign if you're a person of principle? If you're a person of principle and you're part of a team that is tied your hands and not taking any of your considered expert opinion, the basis of which you were considered over all others, over people who were in the queue. The MPP is a party that believes in joining the queue. What happened? Because of that elevation, Alan Chomanting, a founding member of the New Patriotic Party, has had to leave the party.
With all this, I
am saying that Dr. Bawumia cannot remove himself. Dr. Bawumia materially was the second most important person in the MPP government. Materially, he benefited the most as a vice president. Let me just finish my thoughts on this, and I'll just allow you, please. I beg your pardon. Materially, you remind me. Sorry, just vice president. Materially, he was the highest beneficiary of this government. And then you come and say that you were just a driver's mate, and so they should give you a chance to become And I'm saying that at a time that you had run this country into crisis, and you agree we are in crisis, we are in a deep hole. 742 or 49 billion is our current public debt.
Yeah.
If you were in a vehicle that had an experienced driver, because he's been in that seat, and you have a driver's mate who did not deal well with the engine, because the engine of the government is the economy. You, the driver's mate, the only tax they gave you was to ensure that the engine is oiled. You failed in that singular tax. The economy is today collapsed. And you are saying that no, give me, you are the one who tinkered with the engine and collapsed this vehicle. Then you say that let us give you this vehicle.
So we can also take out the fact we can also take out the fact that he is not the president. Whatever we say or whatever you are saying now, the truth of the matter is that,
and that is why he shouldn't be a president, because we cannot trust him. Because he's not the president, it is why he should not become the president.
They are saying,
because he is part of the problem why we are where we are today. We cannot trust him.
They can't trust Mr. Mahama too.
He cannot trust him.
They can't trust Mr. Mahama because they have also seen the stewardship. They have also seen what he has done before.
Who is saying this? The MPP. Don't mind.
And they are asking what Mr. Mahama is coming
what they
to
think now doesn't matter to us as Ghanaians. What the MPP think, they should what the MPP should be thinking is how in the next 5 months they can at least recover some of the mess they have created. They have no business thinking and telling us what they are thinking. Let Ghanaians, let the neutral voters, let everybody in the middle who is currently experiencing worse forms of hardships today than the period. The MPP, what else can they think?
Well,
if they have mind to think, they should think about solving the problems they have created. That is what we want them to be thinking. They shouldn't be thinking about their opponents. Their opponent, NDC John Mahama, is not their accountability partner. John is going to the people of Ghana to seek their mandate. He is not contesting the MPP over their misgovernance. He is going to the people of Ghana. He will show them his stellar performance comparatively. We're doing a comparative analysis of the management of the economy, the outcomes under his turn, and the general living conditions. I will sit here and say that they were not challenges. I will not sit here to say they were not challenges under John's era.
You agree with me that it would be unfair to compare a former president who were at the highest office and could take decision. In fact, he was a final say to somebody who is a deputy president.
Bawumia shouldn't do a contest.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. If you are comparing Mahama achievement to Dr. Bawumia, who is not a president.
We are comparing governments in power.
That's right.
We are comparing the NPP's achievement
and
the MPP and the NDC are led by human beings.
I get you.
The NDC was led by Mahama and Mr. Arthur.
I am always saying
and the MPP is led by Bawumia and Nana.
I'm just drawing your attention because all your arsenals are directed towards Dr. Bawumia, as if to suggest that he is.
No, he's going to be on the ballot. That's he's the one making the excuses.
So he's making an excuse that first of all, that Mr. Mahama has been the president. That is one.
Are you like his spokesperson this evening?
No.
Because even you don't agree with what you are asking me.
He's not here. Mr. Vice President is not here.
No, he can't be here.
I can only present.
John Mahama was not there when he stood on his campaign platform and said that John's policies were empty and is an empty barrel. When our pockets are empty, he's not addressing our empty pockets. He's addressing John's policy and calling it empty.
He's making a legitimate comment, especially one.
Yes.
That Mr. Mahama, we have seen how he runs the country. He has been the president before. That is one. We have not seen Dr. Bawumia as a president.
We have seen him as your character is everything. We have seen his character as a vice
president, not president.
No, as a vice president.
Yes.
And we can extrapolate what the character will be because you see, character is like a pregnancy. No matter how much you hide it, you cannot hide it. We have seen his character and his conduct. All he does is never to accept responsibility for anything. He parries criticisms and he picks and chooses what he will highlight and what he will discount. That has been the character of Dr. Bawumia as a vice president. Imagine what it will be as a president.
I can also give an example, especially during the implementation of the e-levy. Even before.
Na me adom me hu ye pa na won so e
oba de adom enso ye hu ye
papa yeda wa sese anope waje so na oni bidin komo yin seja baby amadui ma hye town hall meetings ene kra me hu say me hu fly bi say program bi wo ho ene so anope wenye ho abotre yeda asepa ministry boko de
Yamiadum there di kan ma menchel na menchel watiefo nyina megidi se want to many movement there no more na ti ha afebo nti abribi a mobeton san frɛ ne se bibi o hokrasi ejai na yebe hanso de na kakra so mfu no do so awodo ni na
yeda sepa eja wona okasama Ghana ban ho tesen
aban ho ye say president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo Ghana for to ni din commissioner general almost say say na edua nyina na ebeso aba obeda sorry bia na commission bi fofo and then so what say public private partnership be commission a new gold refinery
yes
e won kan ha na draper betwem they say ban na ba district road improvement program
operational headquarters
they said yes na what we be to musa the president ko kumawu e commission hospital ko formina ko commission hospital ko techimantia e commission roads Ghana for say say the president Akufo-Addo na what we be any ho awon commission bibi ayedua bi so aba in fact projects are a free COVID breno sikasemunti na ase ahotwetwen aba na ahodin ni ho saa wo contractors afa say bebre obeko bia no omunyina ko back to site o share the mother and baby unit omusi anase children's block omusi konfa noche omu ho agidigidi omu ye wi okokumase central market project phase 2 kese pa no eso sene ne ho dada na omu frɛ no Dubai no contractors wo ho agidigidi omu ye adwuma ehwɛ nim se bewie nti eye mahowa ho a say president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ni mfie motwe na Ghana de hye the fem no so omesom no emewie no na obi ehu say he is the best we've ever had nti meni ajepa say enkrofo asha say acknowledge in fact na enemy even omo shadan support o mampanyisa who are not fans because social media no be a from Volta region mahun soko de ho kwan president Akufo-Addo wa ye nyame ni nipa ya de osaye yi ho na obi de abu akata no so de enso so aba beto so eje se koso ba bia na we the eastern corridor de abeto so afa de baby ya ate so obi ase akwan die enti seriously enkrofo ni ajepa na mama president din foforo commissioner general
se waji commissioner general
say de bia obeda sorry bia na the foforo commission me patcho commissioning is different from shortcutting one say NDC for mom parking kan je didi atem o ka say commission bibi o say aka bosumi ahia wo be ko na be commission omo nim the difference between commissioning and shortcutting
okay
commissioning is say ye baby ano ye be pa ho ntoma shortcutting ne say ye be hase ya adwuma ho nti ye de aso be bofom and so bi o say o te commissioning pe na obi a wo time be so na wo commission bibi afa na mo be commission am so won te ase sabi dan krampo no ye mfada kurunsi enti nhye ne bi awie pe ye nyina na afa no wo be pa ho ntoma enti say de me say the last 1 month wa the roof wani to form ate say projects abu bia
ifiti police for the so
so oko for me na eko kumawu eko techimantia obebie police for there and obebie district the eko so sa GNPC region bia so nyane there
a big project me wo about 10-second video of Konfanoche facility now kind of Santi Patrick but it's in 750 bed maternity in children's ward no our musini kumase no baby eduni wow
ekoso na edan we oni na bakosem almost started down way between 1976 and 78 enya dada ni o ye jire we dey foforo kwa me pa twan okay almost share dan na se na dan ni si ho ka skeleton be say almost 40 years.
40 years. Wow.
Abainba obi amfa ne nsankoka because project na anya kaketwa anyes kaketwa unim say mfidie wo mu nyina aka wona unim say hospital mfidie nso ne bo nafo President Akufo-Addo ba ya no se no in fact o kan said Kwame Boateng koye documentary be next to die e wo komfa noche ankra ye nya ba bi mfo mungu e ya ahomete na first lady ya ye mame her excellency Rebecca Akufo-Addo ojeje to ojeje fundraising edene de etache e na oye den okosi MBU ni bi okumase e maomu okosi na abanse we no ebeboa Nenso so yenim se Kumasi be expand enti the original project na ehun ka ne yakakraka no me enkofa no nso so na yensiesi unim say engineers no contractors ko project no ho omo ya